Hello, Mookies. Hello. How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone is awesome, fine, perfect, and great. Guess what day it is? Well, it's actually the day before, but yeah. It's St. Patty's Day. Well, in the spirit of St. Patty's Day, St. Patrick's Day, I have made corned beef, cabbage, potatoes, and carrots. You guys see that? You see what I made there? I love corned beef. I'm not even sure if this is officially an Irish meal or not. It may be very Americanized. You know how Americans love to switch it up and, you know, say it's somebody else's, like the French fry. But, and pizza. Anyways, so, yes. You see that? I love this meal. I actually buy the corned beef when I don't want to say when it's in season, but they put a lot of it out during March. So I buy a lot of it and I'll freeze it so that I can have it, you know, other times in the year because I really, really love that meat. It makes great sandwiches. I'll probably have some left over and make a great sandwich later. Okay, you guys. Before we get started, let's say a quick prayer. Okay. I am going to have my trusty plate. Oh, yes, look at that. Seriously love corned beef. Love it, love it, love it. Potatoes. How are you guys doing today? What are you guys doing this weekend, huh? Are you out partying and drinking green beer? Pretending you're Irish? For those of you who are not Irish, but just want an excuse? Another excuse to go out and drink and party. Look at all this sour cream and butter. Ooh, look at that, straight to the hips. What is it? Past the lips and straight to the hips? You guys, before I forget, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the video. Hit that bell button so you'll be notified of future videos that I post. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to get this in my mouth. Well, you choose my words a little better. Oh, yes. You guys, I don't know who out there hasn't had corned beef, but if you haven't had corned beef, you have to try it. It seriously is such a delicious meat. It's so good. Oh, vegetables came out perfect. Oh, yeah. And here's the kicker. I'm not much of a drinker, but I dyed my Chardonnay green. You see that? To all of you wine connoisseurs out there that are just shook, you're just shooketh. You're just besides yourself, like, how dare you do that to that wine? How dare her do that? What is wrong with that girl? This is for you. still see a little green. Still tastes like Chardonnay to me. Oh, you guys. Seriously, let me just cut a few pieces so I can just start shoving this in my mouth. Oh, you guys. Really love this meat. It is so good. And I had a terrible time. Green is not my favorite color. My favorite colors are pink and black. So that's why you see me in so much black and sometimes pink. Yeah, so I really didn't have much green to wear. I think my last video I had like a khaki green shirt on. That's like the extent of green I go. I don't have like something bright green like this, like the cabbage leaves. I just don't like green that much. So she was struggling for an outfit today. And I found one of my green t-shirts. I have like t-shirts in every color. It's been in my drawer I don't know how long, and it was still brand new. So that goes to show you I don't wear green. Oh yeah. That is good right there. That is good. And then I love the part with the fat on it. Can you see the fat? Can you see that? Let me see. Oh, it's so good. I hope you could see that. It really is so good. This meal is so easy to prepare. I have a pressure cooker XL, and I literally just threw the meat in there for an hour with a couple bottles of beer and some garlic. Some garlic and onion, and just let it cook for an hour. Then I released the pressure, opened it up, threw in the potatoes and the carrots and the cabbage, closed it back up and cooked it for about 20 more minutes, and it was done. You don't have to slave in the kitchen or anything crazy like that. This is always the best time, I swear. Really good eating. Really, really, really good eating. little plate I bought, it's so heavy. Not like it's heavy, like 20 pounds, but I want you guys to be able to see my food. I keep forgetting to tell you guys that I have a P.O. box. I've had a P.O. box since like January. And I keep forgetting to mention it in my videos, but I do. I have a P.O. box. You can find the address in the description below. You want to send me a letter or a card, or, you know, want a shout out or whatever, send it on over. I will get it and shout you guys out. Yeah, I've had it for a while now, and I keep forgetting to mention the darn thing. I don't know. A couple of people have actually found the P.O. box in my subscription. So in my description box. So I don't know how you did that, but I'm not sure if they want to be mentioned, actually. Well, if you didn't say in the letter and the card that I received that you wanted a shout out, they seemed a little personal. So if you do want me to shout you out, I will be more than happy to do so. Just maybe leave me a comment, or yeah, send me an email. And I will gladly shout you out, because I do appreciate you sending me what you sent me. Yeah, please make sure you do include, if you want to be shout out, if you want to shout out, or if you want to keep that personal. Because the two things I received did seem a bit on the personal side. And, you know, I never try to put people's business out there. So YouTube is a pretty big space, and they may not want, you know, their business out there. So if you do want me to talk about what you've sent me, just leave a little one line like, you know, please shout me out, talk about whatever, you know, whatever, however you want to put it. I just don't want to take it upon myself to assume that you want me to put that out there. Oh my gosh, it is so good, you guys. I hope you guys are, oh, make sure you Uber everywhere this weekend, or Lyft, or whatever else, ride, service, taxi cab, designated driver. I know everybody's going to be out there drinking. Just please be very careful. We don't want to get anybody hurt out there. So please drive carefully, drink responsibly. Please do that. My videos have been a struggle since I've been back. I'm so irritated. Oh, you can see some of the green on the bottom still. I'm so irritated. I got the equipment, and for some reason when you record, there's a buzzing noise. I thought that my camera was messed up, or the microphone was messed up, and I started looking into it, and I guess this is the way this mic and camera are. You just have to remove the noise when you're editing. Well, for some reason, well, here's the thing, it's not for some reason. I not only had to learn the settings of the camera, which I'm not fully educated in, I'm learning day by day. I had to learn the editing software, which I'm learning day by day. And it's really a process. It's a learning curve. It's a lot. It's a lot. Like, everything is foreign to me. So I'm doing my best to learn all of this stuff all at once so that I can upload my videos. I've been recording, but I'm not able to upload because they sound like crap. I mean, I've uploaded a few of them, and I'm not happy with them really, but I needed to put up something because I felt so bad, because I was like, I came back and then I left again, and I didn't want to have a problem with that. So please bear with me. For those of you who keep coming back and returning, even though my audio is off, I really do appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, because this has been a process. I'm trying to figure out how to make the audio sound right. I'm messing with controls I'm probably not supposed to be touching, and it sounds brassy, and it sounds echoey, and it sounds this, and it sounds that, and it's freaking me out. And I get inside my head, and I make it worse. I know I do. So, thank you so much for hanging in there with me. Day by day, it's getting better. So please bear with me. I will get it right. I promise you. I am working hard at it every day to get it right. So thank you so much. So very much. And again, I apologize for the audio. It's driving me nuts. I'm trying to see how much time I got left. And that's another thing. These cameras only record a certain amount of time and then they shut off. Well, they just stop recording. Then you have to get up and go turn it back on, and then sit back down and finish your video. And then you have to put everything together to make it look like it's one, a smooth video. That it was always all together, that it's not a bunch of different clips. This editing is for the birds. I just want to sit here and eat. And talk to you Mookies. But I also want to give you the best quality as I possibly can. I do believe I have the right equipment for that. I just need to know how to use it properly. I think it's user error. I'm pretty sure it's user error. It's not the equipment. So, I'm trying. I think I'm going to go live next week. I don't know what day or time yet. I will figure that out and announce that in a later video. But I'm really scared to go live. I don't know why. I don't know. I feel so nervous to go live. I'm doing these videos. I'm not nervous to do these videos. Well, I was in the beginning. But I don't know why I'm so nervous to go live. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully you guys will be there. Help calm my nerves. But it will be sometime next week. I just don't know what day and time yet. But I will make that announcement soon. I'm so tongue-tied lately. yes, I know. For all you wine drinking people, this is not a wine glass. This is a water goblet. But since I put green dye in here, I didn't want to mess up my wine glass. This glass I don't care too much about. So if it messed anything up, at least it was in this glass and not one of my expensive wine glasses. So I'm not sitting here losing my mind, just pouring wine into anything. I know this is for water. Just bear with me. I'm a work in progress. This is crazy. I hardly ate anything and I'm so full. And I did not nibble at any of the food. I have not eaten all day. I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel full. Isn't that crazy? I only ate like half my food. It's those potatoes. It's probably those. You're the culprit. It's you. You've done this to me. Dang, I love this meat. If you haven't purchased any of this meat, this corned beef, and you want to try it, a couple days after St. Patrick's Day is the very best time to buy it because it's on sale. It's pretty expensive normally. I don't know, it's like $4 a pound or something like that. I don't know, $3-4 a pound. But if you go out and buy it after St. Patrick's Day, like right after, you can get it on sale and just freeze it and cook it when you want. It's really, really good. It's a great dish for a Sunday dinner, for, you know, whatever. It makes a really great meal. Your leftovers are wonderful because you can make Reuben sandwiches. It's really, really a great buy. So try to go get it when it's on sale. I'm probably posting this video on Monday. So yeah, it should be still out there in your local grocery store. So go out and get it. I'm telling you, it's a great meat. For those of you who eat meat, it's great. So go get it while it's on sale, and just freeze it. If you're not ready to make it right away, just freeze it and make it later. Even if you don't make it the way that I made it, you could just make the meat without the potatoes and everything and just make sandwiches. Those sandwiches are delicious. Sorry, I'm like grazing like a cow over here. The one thing I will say, when you're cooking it, it will come with a little spice packet. Throw that spice in there. You cut it open, dump it in. It's like mustard seed and some spices. Dump that in there, but do not add any salt. No garlic, salt, nothing. I added straight garlic, minced garlic to mine. Do not add garlic. If you cook this on the stove top, it's going to take you about 3.5 hours to cook, depending on the size of the roast. Brisket, it's not really a roast, but is it called a brisket? I guess it's called a brisket. And I always put the fat side up, facing you, and just cook it. Cook it in beer, gives it a little more flavor, and it takes some of that saltiness away because you know, it's corned beef, so it's a little on the saltier side, so do not add any salt. Sometimes people will boil it for about an hour and pour off that water and then fill it back up and finish cooking it. Maybe not even an hour, 30 minutes, and they will pour that first batch of water off and then refill it and go ahead and cook it, and that removes some of the salt. So you might want to try that. I love pressure cookers because you can set it and leave it and you don't have to worry about it. My meat is not salty. I did put 2 bottles of beer in it and some water. And I cooked it for an hour in my pressure cooker XL. And then after an hour, I depressurized, and then I put my potatoes and my carrots and my cabbage. Then I just popped everything back on, put the top back on, and cooked it another maybe 15, 20 minutes, and it was done. So, yeah. Well, since I am getting full, I am going to close this video out. I also wanted to say that because the only Irish people I know with a channel are my beautiful Claire, Bear, and Jimmy, this video is for you. This is probably something you don't eat over there. This, like I said, is probably America's version of an Irish dinner. But this video is for you. Their link will be below in my description box. So go and check them out. They are adorable. Their lives are just the best. They will put on the best 80s music, and Jimmy will get his groove on. He starts dancing around, and it is the best time ever. I love Claire Bear. She is awesome. You guys have to check them out. They're a great channel, great couple, cutest things ever. So again, description box, their link will be there. This is for you, Claire Bear, Jimmy. I love you guys. I love you, Mookies.